captain flying her today, Kev Rumens. The Vulcan hull is unique to this aircraft. It's all to do with the strange shape of the air intakes. Two engines buried deep in each wing with a single air intake, and under the right. And so far it's cost 20 million quid to get her to this stage. 20 million quid. More about that later. As she heads back towards us, and then I expect to see Kev pull her up into a spiral climb, just a brief one. By 3 million people every year, 50% more than 2 years ago, and including, very importantly, children and young people who are inspired to learn more about engineering and aviation and to help fill the UK's desperate technology skill gaps. Apart from the undercarriage, as she heads towards us there, look how slim she looks. I heard a young boy of about 12 say, "Is that a new stealth aircraft?" when he saw her for the first time. Very interesting, and of course she was invented long before stealth was even thought of. A slow fly past here. Undercarriage coming up. Watch for the bank. When she first appeared at Farnborough, I remember it well. She was rolled by her test pilots. She could still do that now. She's perfectly capable of it. She has this amazing fighter-like performance. Current regulations, I don't think, will allow it, sad to say. But she can do wingovers like that. Now, as she comes back this time, watch for the bomb bay doors. The bomb bay is open, that huge bomb bay there. Doors opening now. That is the bomb bay that carried 21,000 bombs from the Central Island down to the Falklands in 1982. And at the time, that was the longest bombing raid in history. It was significantly more than 7,000 miles. It required 18 air-to-air refuelings. That huge bomb bay, which currently is filled with the names of people who have contributed significantly to keeping this aeroplane airborne, and you'll see that bomb bay closing under the control of the air electronics officer, and that is Jonathan Safari, the air electronics officer, third member of the crew in operational flying. They used to have 2 navigators as well, and nav radar and nav plotter. They just have the 3 crew now. Somebody who's not on board, Taft Stone, the crew chief and chief engineer, who runs a magnificent team of 6 crew people. Now, if you want to go and see Vulcan after she's landed, she will be towed back into where she came from, which is not very far from the Vulcan village, which is off right down to the left-hand end of the display area. And they'd be delighted to see you there. You can go and do an underwing today. Quite a bit of power on at the moment. I don't think he's going to use the braking parachute, which is a shame because that's rather exotic, but he will for sure. He has a little thing that tells him whether his tail's getting too close to the runway there, and you can see the air brake stop.